Today is Monday, January 27th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And I think the big story today is the windy conditions that are around the Great Lakes. So we do have some showery weather in the southeast, but it's really no big deal. But the winds that are gusting around the Great Lakes, especially out toward eastern Michigan, northern Ohio, are gusting on the order of 30, 40, even 50 miles per hour. So it's a pretty serious wind, and it's ahead of this cold front that's coming in and a very vigorous area of low pressure that's sitting basically along the southern extent of Hudson's Bay. So out ahead of that front, gusty winds is mostly west and southwesterly wind, and as I mentioned, 40, 50 mile per hour wind gusts. In the southeast, there's some showery weather. That weather extends from New Orleans up through Georgia, Atlanta, and up through the Carolinas as well. Just a few scattered light showers for today. But let's start off in the Midwest as we always do. We're looking at temperatures that are seasonably cold. Some scattered rain and snow showers in Grand Rapids, 30s for you today, 35 in Detroit, 34 in Cleveland. But remember, with those gusty winds, these 30s will probably feel more like 20 to 25. 47 in Des Moines is not bad for the very end of January. Near 40 in Cincinnati and Louisville, but closer to 50 for Nashville and Memphis. Will be more like 45 though there in St. Louis with some sunshine. Looking ahead to the rest of this week, pretty seasonal temperatures. No big fluctuations here day to day. Generally peaking in the mid-30s this week. It looks like as we head into the upcoming weekend, we may have a storm system sliding east, so more on that in the coming days, but a mixture of rain and snow, I think, especially across southern Michigan, so that's the area to watch. In Chicago, highs generally around or just above 40. That is certainly not bad, and it is a huge improvement from what we had over the first half of the month of January. 50 today, or just about that, in Washington, D.C. 51 with some showers in Charlotte and in Atlanta. We got 50 in Charleston, 50s for you in Savannah with some scattered showers. Don't worry, the weather's going to get a lot better the rest of the week. 64 with some scattered showers in New Orleans. That is a lot easier to deal with than 28 degrees with heavy snow and near zero visibility. So we have really made leaps and bounds with our weather over the last several days, and it's only going to get better, I think, here on out through the rest of the week. By Wednesday in Charlotte, you could be in the mid-60s. We drop into the 50s, but certainly no extreme cold like we just had anytime soon. 74, feeling nice today in Fort Lauderdale. That is a big improvement after, what was it, just Thursday and Friday. Highs were closer to 60 degrees. Nothing like that in the 7-day forecast. We're well into the 70s through the end of the week, and maybe, and keep your fingers crossed that this stays true, we'll see highs near 80 coming up next weekend. All right, that is your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a fantastic start to the week. And remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.